Welcome back. Don't you love playing this way online? This is my new toy. I just have been having so much fun with it. So this conversation, we're still in the whole goal setting thing to explode your pay, but the focus is on the average ticket. By now you should have a much greater appreciation of average ticket. This conversation is about setting an average ticket goal. Now, before getting into that, I want to point something out to you. Remember a couple of sessions ago, we were talking about setting your annual income by 20%, making 20% more. Remember that discussion? Well, traditionally, when you're coaching people on setting goals, you would have to break the yearly into monthly, and then we'd have to figure out and break it down weekly, and then go down to daily. I used to do that a few years ago. I've stopped doing it, and here's why. I made this amazing discovery that when you increase your service ticket average, you naturally increase your annual income. Oh, I hope you heard that. In other words, if we set a 20% goal to increase your annual income, if we set an average ticket goal by 20%, and we're able to increase it by 20, we will automatically meet your 20% annual goal. So let's get busy. I want to go back into the discussion we had last time. Take your hypothetical average ticket of $50 for this conversation, and we're going to multiply it times the same 20% that we used in your yearly income. And when we do the math on that, you give me an excuse to use my new tool, right? My script. Let's take a peek at it. We take the $50, we multiply it times 20%, and boom, there you go. That's a $10 increase. So we're going to go back to our buddy, 50 times 20. We get our $10 increase. Then it's just a matter of taking the $10, we add it to the 50. Don't look now, but I just taught you how to set an average ticket goal. New goal, $60. I can hear some of you, though, back there, you've already jumped to a conclusion. So what you're saying, Michael, is you want me to sell a $10 add-on to every one of my guests. No, I'm not saying that at all. That's a way, but it's not the only way. Let me show you something that I think is so cool. Let's just take a peek at tomorrow's books and pretend that you've got, I don't know, 3 guests on your book. One at 12, one at 1, one at 2, and they're down for haircuts. They got 3 haircuts. 3 $40 haircuts. Let's do the arithmetic. That's like a $120 day. If we divided your 120 by your 3 guests, you're going to get a $40 average. But look what happens when you're talking to your guests and you get one of them out of the 3 to take you up on a service offering. Let's just pretend it's a $90 foil. Now we can add the 90 to the 120, and what we get is, I believe that's 210. If you divide it by the same 3 guests, don't look now, Skippy, but you got a $70 average. I mean, isn't that extraordinary? In essence, we've got a $70 service ticket. We got a $210 day. Heck, before we did that add-on, it was a $120 day with, what was it, a $40 average. So by being a little bit more mindful on our tickets, we turned a 120 into a 210. We turned a $40 average into 70. We blew both our goal and our current average ticket out of the water. So now you have it. You can see how profound this is when you start focusing on your average ticket. Take action plan. I want you to go back. If you don't already know what your current average ticket is, I want you to find it, because we're going to be multiplying it times 20%, or whatever amount you want to multiply it by. I'm going to leave that to you so that you have a dollar increase. Then it's just a matter of taking the dollar increase, adding it to your current ticket so that you have a new average ticket goal. You're going to need that as well as your current average ticket for the next conversation when I begin coaching you on planning. So I'll see you then.